An outpouring of grief tonight after a fiery crash in Rockland County over the weekend.
Tonight, family and friends are coming together to remember the two teenagers who died as police try to determine what went wrong. CBS 2's Tony Aiello live in Pearl River. Tony.
Maurice, this is a community anxious for answers, wondering what caused the Sunday afternoon wreck that took two young lives full of such promise. Police are reconstructing the moments that preceded the Porsche SUV plummeting off the highway 30 feet down onto the railroad tracks below. They came to mourn a teammate and a friend. 17-year-old Alton Nezaj was a Pearl River senior that sophomore Nick Carbone looked up to.
I still don't believe it. Like, looking at these flowers and stuff, it's just insane.
What did people like about him?
He was just a great spirit to be around. Everyone loved him.
The devastating drop from Route 304 and terrible fire also killed 15-year-old Sania Chekic of Brooklyn. Her family and friends gathering Monday at a mosque in Queens to honor her memory and comfort her distraught family. An unimaginable loss for her twin brother.
I can't bear it. I don't know why. My wife is broken down. She's the only daughter I have. She's a twin. My son, they're only 15 years old. My son is destroyed.
Bagan Chekic says his daughter Sania spent the weekend visiting family in Rockland County. Sunday afternoon, Sania got into her aunt's Porsche SUV with her 17-year-old cousin Aisha Radonchik at the wheel, and Aisha's friend Alton Nezaj along for the ride. On a notorious stretch of Route 304, the SUV collided with another car, went over the guardrail, and plummeted to the Pascack Valley Railroad tracks below. People who lived nearby desperately tried to help as the SUV burst into flames.
We started trying to get fire extinguishers, and we started trying to put out the fire because all we heard was this poor girl screaming, and she was screaming terribly.
Driver Aisha Radonchik survived with critical injuries. She attended Pearl River with Alton Nezaj. Grief counselors will help students and staff cope with the shock and pain. Sania Chekic went to Edward R. Murrow High School in Brooklyn. Her family says she dreamed of studying law or medicine.
We're just shocked. The whole family is devastated over this. But she was a beautiful child, beautiful cousin, beautiful daughter. I mean, our family is devastated right now.
Orangetown police have a full investigation underway. The department says there is no indication that drugs or alcohol played a role, but speed almost certainly was a factor, enough to cause that SUV to launch over the guardrail onto the tracks. This tragedy, no doubt a topic of cautionary conversation between many parents and their young drivers tonight. Live in Pearl River, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.